Hello, we are live on YouTube right now. We are doing our very own X Factor final watch-along. We're inside the Extra Factor live studio, obviously, with the Extra Factor boys. We've got
Roman Kemp.
Matt Edmondson and Rylan Cockneill.
Hello.
And of course, we've got our very own expert tonight of the X Factor, our extra expert, the lovely Chris, who is from a website that I just cannot name because it is too rude.
Too naughty.
It's too rude, Chris.
Oh, I love it.
Too naughty.
So we're gonna. So you can tell him now. Oh. There we go. We can't say it.
You know, I know Chris and I know each other like from our own lives outside of show business.
Yeah,
this
is true.
So basically, what the idea of this is, okay, we're going to be watching. We are watching the X Factor live final right now. So we're going to do it with you
I
right now.
understand the concept of a watch along.
Mate,
Oh, we asked to
Do
sing
we-
along.
you have to let it know.
right.
Here we go.
Oh, yes!
Mr. Friday Night's back.
Oh, it's final night!
Final night.
night.
Final night.
Final night.
He's borrowed one of Honey G's jackets.
How much did you love interviewing Beck Knight on Beck on the Extra Factor?
I like that you've given him the surname Knight because
I
of
like
the
that
Friday
though, Beck
Night.
Knight. Beck Knight.
I loved interviewing Beck. He wasn't the chattiest of people.
Here they are.
There we go.
Oh, look, it's Bratavio.
Gifty.
She's back.
She's fire,
She's
isn't
back.
she?
Ooh.
She's more cheerful this time round.
Freddie wearing the most amount of tan I've ever seen on the X Factor.
There's a nice
God,
sort
I've
of
got them
laser
outfits
quest
that the
look
boys
to
have
some
got
of
on.
these.
There's
these
always a laser.
outfits.
Ah, look,
Yeah.
it's the Ace of Club. Ryan, you're Laurie, yellow Laurie.
There he is. He's changed his hair again. He's
He
just
just
the other way.
He can't decide on the hair yet.
Oh, really? We love really
I
C,
love
mate.
Relly
Look at her,
so
look at her.
much.
When I say Relly,
You say
C.
C.
How
Here
is
Oh!
she is. Look at her go, look.
Oh, ready to be basic.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, she's got shoes on, makes a change.
Emily has shoes on. We can confirm for the X Factor final. Big.
Tune. Look at those lasers.
Love a laser.
That.
Is anyone missing from this? I'm trying to see.
Oh, I don't think so.
There's a
You wouldn't miss
couple.
the X Factor final, would
No,
you?
from that lineup
There are
there.
a couple, but
Contractually.
yeah.
Contractually.
Here's
Oh
the
no,
right
Freddie's
hair.
there. Freddie's there. Yeah, they're all there.
Freddie.
I thought Bratavio was wearing like a party hat in that angle.
It's
You know,
just
like
his
cone
hair.
party hat. Here they are.
It's our final three.
He's got lots of layers on.
That
What's
poor
that?
ostrich
Smiley,
that died.
smiley knees. They're cute smiley knees.
Smiley knees and a DNCE track to kick
Oh,
it all off.
DNCE, you worked
like
with them
them?
last week.
I
didn't
did. Yeah, no, they're great guys. They're
Work,
great
work,
guys.
work.
They're absolutely amazing.
You know them intimately.
Do you think? Do you think for this moment right here, even though it's the group song, are they all just trying to go for like their own bit?
Yeah.
Because it's their first opportunity to
I've got to
impress,
say,
right?
the dancers look lovely.
They do. They always do, Rylan. They always
Yeah.
do.
You're a sucker for a dancer, aren't you?
Oh, I know. He definitely is. He definitely
Now-
is.
Have you made any further progress with Four Diamonds?
No, I haven't spoken to any of them.
Oh, okay.
Don't push round rumours, Matt.
I just meant further progress in terms
You
of... have
rumouring stuff again,
No,
like
I'm
you
just
did on
saying,
your
has he
radio
managed to
show
get
about.
Do it
Four
on your
Diamonds.
radio
Has he
show.
managed to get an interview with him yet? That's what I was asking.
Sorry, Chris, I'm
Oh,
not
He
touching
was
please.
you.
that's all right, Dan. It's I know a fair bit about media law. If he's slandering you, we can see if there's a case
There
for
we
you
go.
here.
There we
Is
go.
it
I'm right
slander
on
if
the
it's
edge of
true,
this.
Chris?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think we've got to go and do a link.
You guys get to go on stage at the X Factor final.
Yeah, we do. We're not in stock.
Oh, I've been
And-
there many
and-
a time before.
Have you? Were you on the show?
Yeah,
Oh,
for 4 years
knew?
running.
Who knew?
4 years running.
Well, you two enjoy
Right.
well,
We're
each other and this.
gonna watch along, as we
Yes.
say. And
Why do you get
on
Steph
the
and
telly?
Tom in?
They're gonna come in a bit.
Get them in. They
I think
love
they're
this.
gonna come in a bit.
Got home from
If you
home.
paid them, get them in now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
because they're.
Why not?
They'll be on the bed.
There you go,
Yeah,
babes.
we'll have to get them in. Right.
We had to clear the line.
Go
Good
to
luck.
it. Go
See you
to
later.
it. Good luck.
later.
We'll see you on the telly box. So there we go. Our first guests, Matt and Rylan.
They're
They're very good.
so sweet. So
How do you
sweet.
think they've done on the Extra Factor this year?
It
It was a new look, right?
It's a very new look. I enjoy it very much. I've not been in the country a great deal for the last,
really?
little while, but I was
So that means you've
making
never
a-
seen me on the Extra
No,
Factor
no,
live.
yeah, and I would never dream of using any sort of sneaky feed or anything to do this, so I'm not admitting to that on camera. But yes, no, I think it's been a wonderful show. I think they've done a really nice job with it.
Having Dermot back is just right, isn't it?
Look at him.
I love
What
it.
is that? That is going for. It's a nice sort of chocolatey looking.
His-
What sort of shade is that? It kind of is moving from red to.
I just love him. The man is just absolute genius. All right, here we go. By the way, keep commenting in, and I'm going to get loads of your comments on here. If you want to chat about the show, let us know. We're going to be here watching the entire final. We've already seen that. We've seen the group performance. I've got a funny feeling. About Saara.
Yeah.
That she's going to come out of nowhere.
Well, it's been a year for that sort of thing, hasn't it? 2016 has been a year of big surprises.
Yeah, has indeed. Very big surprises. I think Saara Aalto is next on that list.
It might well happen. So before any of this started, before the show kicked off, I did some sort of very deep research into winners, into live show performances, and pretty much on paper, Matt Terry was, before I was even introduced to the man that is Matt Terry. On paper, it looked like it would need to be someone in the boys group. Yeah. Historically done much better than anyone else. I can give you a slight 41.5%
41.5% win rate for boys.
For boys.
Okay.
That's not men.
Yeah.
That's from overs, girls, boys groups.
I see.
So that group, if we sort of retrofit from the days when there were 3 judges and there were 3 groups, boys tend to do much better. Yeah. Nicole has a great
win ratio.
50%.
She's 50%. What, she's done it twice.
Cowell's done more. He's got the numbers.
Yep,
he's
got
won
the
3
numbers.
times. But in terms of like times judged times won.
Yeah.
Nicole hugely there.
Yeah.
So it looked like it was basically on paper.
Basically
when she took
like
the boys,
it
was like right. It's going to be one of her 3.
What do you think about these boys? So five after midnight. They're about to take to the stage.
I love
just
them.
seeing their VT here. I absolutely love them.
I love them.
They're so good fun. They're probably the nicest bunch of lads, that we've seen on the X Factor for a long
dealt
time.
a bit of a bad hand with Louis.
You
Louis,
think?
listen, this is not to speak ill of Louis.
Of course.
He is a gorgeous man in many respects. However, 11 judgings, 1 win. It's a 9%, 8%, 9%, somewhere between. Those numbers are terrible.
The numbers don't lie,
Groups.
You see, this is why we get Chris here. Because he has the knowledge and the numbers. So if you're watching this right now, the odds aren't looking good for the boys.
Odds aren't looking good for the boys. What is looking good for the boys is like a post-show career.
Post-show career,
groups
okay.
tend to do very well outside of the show or beyond the show.
Okay.
So we've seen it with JLS, we've seen it with One Direction, we've seen it with Jedward, with G4, bands that didn't actually go on to win the competition,
right?
But have had, careers that have far outstripped.
Why do you think
Not
that is?
just-
Why do you think people find it hard to connect with groups?
I think I've never really quite understood it, because you'd think you'd suck up votes from people who like, say, one vote member. It seems to be a bit of a phone vote magnet,
right?
And yet it's never actually worked like that. I guess maybe as well, when you sort of split out the song, in such a way, nobody gets a real moment to shine in a way that you do when it's just you performing.
Of course.
Songs that,
and you think the audience find it hard to connect with one singular member?
Maybe.
To connect with a group as opposed to one person.
Maybe. I also think that your song choices get limited when you're a group as well. So if you take it back, not even from what the group themselves do, you can't really sing a song that was made for one person. A song that does really well from time to time is Without You, the Badfinger Mariah Carey song.
Yes.
Can't live if living is without you.
Yeah.
You can't really give that to a group.
Okay.
But the flip side is, solo artists can take a song that was originally written for a group and sing it themselves. So you have much less versatility when you're a group. So you're kind of limited by the number of songs that you can do.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
The one that they've got tonight.
Beyonce,
Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love, great tune.
Is not a terrible choice, actually. So,
it's not.
No. To get really deep into the musical theory of this.
Yeah.
If you're ready for this, I don't want
ready.
to go too hard too quickly.
I'm ready.
The original Crazy in Love, the Beyonce version, is in the key of F major.
Okay.
Now, all of these
now pop fans, listen closely to
Yeah.
this. Okay, this is golden stuff.
So all these first 3 songs
Right.
they're performing tonight are all in major keys. Now that's
Okay.
good. Now, does that mean anything to you as a phrase?
I mean, yes, I understand what a major key is.
Okay.
Yes,
I don't want to patronise, but I also don't want to throw these things out.
Of course. For those at home, do you want to explain what a major key?
Major keys generally are sort of pop, bright, happy songs. Songs that are in a minor key, which is the opposite, are sort of like slightly sadder, slightly moodier.
Yeah.
So this, obviously, as you'll hear, as soon as it comes straight in, big blast of major chords.
Let's have a watch of this, man. Like, this is looking big already. We've got a helicopter on stage. The fact that they can dance just makes it so cool as well.
Yeah.
It looks like this is their show.
It's such a big space out there as well. Like, to be able to fill that.
Kieran looks like he's about to go parachuting.
It's got a really sort of nice 90s Belle Biv DeVoe kind of
love
look.
it. Going first in the competition, in the final?
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
I guess with a song
First
like
in
this,
your brain?
trouble is, you miss the people that are sort of still fixing their drinks, people that are coming to sit down a bit later, and then by the time you've heard things a couple of times and the phone line's open, you've had a couple of things to sort of dislodge this. So it's not usually a very helpful thing to do.
This is awesome. This is amazing.
They're great. I mean,
this is unbelievably good. Love it.
Yeah.
They just look done. Oh,
so
it's hard to hit high notes like
it's
that,
hard
man,
to hit high
especially on
notes.
final.
Generally, what they'll do. So winners, definitely, and I can't tell you this unfortunately because this is coming live.
Yeah.
But winners tend to pitch the songs down from the original by a semitone or two, so they just take it down a notch, so the high notes aren't quite so high. The trouble with this is it originally written for a woman, so the notes are usually higher. You can't take it down too far without it starting to sound a lot like this, and you lose a lot of the energy when you're not punching up high. Which is why he's gone for that high note, and it just slightly twist. But it was nice, the energy was there, pushed it. I think that was a great performance.
I loved it.
I just wonder if it's enough.
They
can be very proud of themselves, absolutely.
100%.
I have to sort of slightly divorce my excitement as a pop performance from the actual nuts and bolts of that.
This is the thing with the X Factor, you know, who knows? I mean, you know, you've got all these, you know, all the stats and everything, but at the end of the day, it's about, you know, everyone at home. It's, you know, it's about them picking up the phone and voting. And one day, Louis could get his hand on a winner.
He might, he might. But there are very small subtle things happening in music that people will be affected by without even really realizing, and it's those sorts of things that the stats help to sort of like wheedle out.
Yeah, and it's tough going. It's tough going first. And I think this is going to be a tougher thing. I think it's a harder point for Matt and Saara right now to go out there and follow that.
Yes, I think that's true.
You know,
I think the audience is now pretty hyped, though.
They're hyped, but their expectation is huge.
That's true.
Especially for, you know, Saara doing a Tears for Fears song.
There's something very interesting about that Tears for Fears song. I guess we'll get to that all in good time.
Let's get to that, definitely. Let's see what the judges are saying.
Ah, it's a delightful jacket of Louis'.
Let me tell you why this works. He loves that one.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. He's a man that knows his stuff.
Knows his stuff.
It's kind of like Arctic camo.
It's like
it's
Arctic camo. He's blending in with the background.
Yeah. Like he's just been taken off some sort of like territorial mission in Antarctica, drafted back in. Oh, bless him. I really don't want to wish to be too downbeat on this and bring a downer in, but thinking about the precedent set by previous competitions, I think they might come. I'm not really in the predictions game, but this doesn't seem like
a winner.
The performance was great. I just feel like all the component parts of it mean there's going to be someone that maybe grabs this out from underneath them.
Do you think?
And it's a shame because they're great, but.
Do you think 5 After Midnight are going home tonight?
Let's. I feel happy in making that decision after a couple more.
After a couple more. Right. Remember, we are watching along live on YouTube right now. Hello to everyone watching. My name is Rylan Kemp, and we are watching along with the X Factor final. So make sure you do too. Set down your phone or your iPad or whatever it is that you're watching this on, your laptop. And watch it with us. Comment with us, and we're going to be reading out your comments as well. We're currently watching the lovely Matt and Rylan, my TV mum and dad, talking to. I mean, this is a career highlight for Rylan, talking to a chicken in a football shirt. That's a chicken. That's a chicken.
I said that's a chicken.
That's a chicken in a football shirt.
I'm not a zoological expert, but that looked chickenly.
Who do we think is going next? I reckon Saara. I think they're going to go big for Matt at the end.
Yeah. So Matt has been, has also beyond my sort of research, generally sort of been seen as a bit of a favourite, right?
He has.
I'm correct in thinking
Matt,
this.
you're correct. Yeah, Matt has.
I don't want to be too.
Matt's been the favourite, right? He's kind of
like
everyone.
He's
what everyone's been talking about.
Although the last couple of days, since the ABBA, the Winner Takes It All performance, it feels like.
Oh, he's actually next.
So it's actually Matt next. Okay. So I'll tell you very quickly why Matt was supposed to be good. So I've got it all written down here. So we've mentioned already, Nicole has the best win rate of judges.
Yes.
So as soon as Nicole got the boys, that was right in. Boys have won 41.5% of the time.
Yeah.
So generally off to a good start there. So one of the other things I did was look at all the, so there's been about 170 live show performances to date. And I looked at all of the winners and looked at all of the songs that they've done and broke them down into key, tempo, compared them to how they compared to the originals.
Yeah.
And worked out a few different other things. Now, one of the curious things was time signature. Okay. Now,
when you say time signature,
what I mean is, so almost all of pop music, about 99% of it, is in a time signature called 4/4, which is why you'll hear drummers calling out 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can count along with it all to 1, 2, 3, 4. So with Crazy in Love, you got 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah, got you.
So it goes like that, and most of it is all like that. And so there's nothing good or bad about being in 4/4. That's just like the standard level.
Right.
What I found was with the winners, and not with people that had come second, third, or dropped out much sooner.
Sure.
Of the 12 winners that had been, 8 of them had all performed one song in a type of signature known as 12/8. Now, 12/8 is a bit like 4/4, but there's just a very, very,
all of the winners.
Strangely enough, 8 of the 12. So
8 of the 12 winners.
So there's some weird numerological thing going on as well, where there's a 12/8 win ratio too.
Something that works with the brain. Got it.
But 8 of those 12 have won. So to pick some examples, Hallelujah was a big one.
Yes.
Alexandra Burke and Ben Hennar both did
Massive.
that. So, and you can hear, instead of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, what you get is you get a 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 2 3 1 2
Okay.
2 2 3. So you get that dun dun
Yeah,
dun
yeah,
dun
yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Okay, got you.
sound. So it's not a weird time signature. It's not one that sounds like freeform jazz to
Yeah.
us. But so you hear it in Unchained Melody.
Right.
You hear it in Somebody to Love by Queen,
Yep,
which Joe McKeldry did.
Yes.
You hear it in She's Always a Woman, which Matt Cardle
Right.
did. It's a
Yep.
Man's World, which Louisa Johnson did. James Arthur, who was someone that wasn't doing
And
particularly
why do you think? Why do
Go
you
on.
think that is? Why do you think it's? Because that's a very strange thing to have.
It's really odd,
right?
and it's not, and nobody else was doing it. It seems to be a consistent thing with winners, rather than anyone else.
Okay, and is anyone coming close tonight to that type of track?
So we've actually heard Matt Terry do one. So in my original research,
Yeah.
I noticed that no one had done the song "I Put a Spell on You," and I
Right.
mentioned this in the article
Okay.
because I knew Fright Night was coming up, and they usually do a sort of Halloween spooky
Halloween
thing.
special,
and it
yeah.
seemed like such a gimme. Like,
Yeah.
it's a spooky song. It's
Yes.
in 12/8. It's a way to kill two birds with one stone. You put that in, you get your 12/8 box ticked, and then
Right.
you're one step closer to winning, which Matt Terry did in week
And
4,
Saara
I
hasn't done
believe.
this. Yeah, week 4.
We'll get to Saara.
Okay.
She's done something curious as well.
Okay.
But, so Matt Terry did that, and then he also picked a song. You're supposed to. Leona Lewis has good track records, so the
Right.
songs that she's done have been picked by other people
Okay.
since, and they've done well. So
I
if you
see.
want to sort of like perform a song that does well, generally take a look at Leona Lewis's set list and pick one out. And then he did "I'll Be There," which was a Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey sort of. She
There we
covered
go.
it, which Leona Lewis did. So it kind of looked all the way through like
Matt
this
was
was
gonna
doing
say
it, and I
this.
still feel very, very favourable about him because he's pretty much hit everything.
Yeah, I mean, let's take a look
Going.
at. He's up next. Matt is up next. But we've actually got some special guests for watching this along live with the X Factor 2016 final. Please come in, Steph and Dom from Gogglebox. Come in, guys. Come in. Come in. Hello, hello.
Hi.
We'll give you guys these. Hello.
How you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Chris, we'll share this
Steal
one.
your stick.
That's fine.
So guys, did you catch the first half there?
Unbelievable.
What did you think of the 5 After Midnight boys?
Well, I've kind of got a bit of a thing for them, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. Dom should answer that.
Okay.
Well, tremendous start to the show. Absolutely fantastic. As they came on, I just said to Steph, they're rock stars already.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, it was.
It looked like their
stunning
show,
performance.
right?
It looked absolutely beautifully done, perfectly choreographed. It was absolutely amazing.
I'm just a bit worried about the Peter Andre bangs.
There was. There was a big sort of Mysterious Girl flavour era, like
Oh,
96. Yeah.
Which, you know, I'm all into retro and I'm all into bringing it back and all that stuff, but
Yeah.
I missed that, so.
It did. It very much
Can't
looked
really
like the
comment.
smash hits of my youth.
So guys, as telewatching experts, we'd say,
Oh, wow.
we'd go as far as saying, do you think that going first is a good thing for the boys? Because do you think, because Chris made a very good point, that maybe some people are still settling in, getting their drinks ready, or do you think you should go in the middle? Do you think Matt's got it here?
Oh, well, I reckon to kick off is probably a very good way to get the evening going.
Yeah.
And that was a very good way to get the evening going. So, yeah, if it were me up there, I'd probably want to be up first.
I think, because it's all about me all the time,
Yeah.
I think that it's actually the hardest job
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
is to jump on there and show your stuff early, you know,
Yeah.
sort of
And to go first. Yeah.
showing your cards early, isn't it?
Yeah.
But actually, it felt like it was part of the production that, you know, that it was all meant, it was seamless and it felt like it was all part of the show already. You know,
Yeah.
it was, I didn't even realise that kind of it was happening and this was their first song. You know, I just thought they were just kind of hanging around and doing their stuff. It was so slick.
They just look, they are already, Dom, as you say, they're already rock stars. You
Yeah,
can see it.
it's
See it.
job
They are
done.
they're so well rehearsed. The boys, you know, they're great. Their vocals are on point.
Stop it in my
But
face, I can't
so
see
the
it.
lovely Chris here is an X Factor expert, and Chris is amazing at. He's written this incredible article all about the data analysis, we'd say, over how to win the X Factor, essentially. Yeah. I mean, I'll let you explain to the guys what it is that you wrote, the type of article.
Yeah, so I mean, it's really just looking at the sort of musical theory of winners, what has happened, what choices are good to make, what choices are not so good to make. And I've got to say, Matt Terry throughout, this is, sorry, just slightly distracted by the onesie there. I need to be a little more professional. I'm very sorry.
I get that. You carry on.
Sorry.
Shall I leave you for a minute?
Yeah, exactly. Chat amongst yourself.
And Matt has basically ticked every single box going. So he is a boy aged between 16 and 24, which is not musical, but very good statistically. Nicole has got a very good win rate, which has been good. He picked a song that was in 12/8. A slightly unusual, unorthodox time signature, which plays pretty well. He did I Put a Spell on You for Fright Week, which was worked very well.
41% of the winners.
41.5% of the winners are the boys.
I've kind of got a bit of an issue with that. You cannot have a mathematical equation to win the X Factor.
Well, where would you? Maybe not, but there are certain things that play well. Look at.
Saara.
Yes. Well.
Saara.
She's been pulling it out of the bag recently. It's been announced what she's doing, hasn't it? So this song we can talk about. Tears for Fears, everybody wants to rule the world.
What a weird one.
Is in 12/8.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, is it?
So she's gone for a long time without doing it, and
But
suddenly.
statistically, she shouldn't be here in the final. If you're
No, that's
if
true.
your research
She's following what could be closely. She's closely mapping the James Arthur model in that she didn't do particularly well for a while. And then she brings out a slightly unusual offbeat choice. Yeah. His was Fallen by Alicia Keys, also in 12/8. Oh, we're on. And from then on, he topped
I'm going to shut up now.
He topped things.
Absolutely terrible.
So one of the things historically the winners have done is to speed the songs up ever so slightly and to drop them a little bit lower than the recording, so you can keep the energy up and also you don't end up having to hit too high a note. Certainly in front of, like, I mean, have you been out the front and seen the size of the audience? It's gargantuan.
Yeah.
So the nerves, so as a way to sort of slightly mitigate it, and if you push forward a bit, like, you can brush over mistakes a bit quicker, it's got a bit more energy to it.
Yeah.
This is quite a slow song, and it feels like those nerves are actually
quite a brave thing to
quite
do.
exposing.
Well,
Yeah.
And he's not really helped himself with that by picking such a slow song. He hasn't wobbled.
At all.
No, I mean, we passed him backstage a few minutes ago, and he looked, he was obviously getting in the zone. I just sat him on the back and said, "Good luck."
And he turned around and said, "Who the hell was that?"
Some weirdo just passed me by, but he looks.
He's all right.
He looks very comfortable.
For Matt, he's an incredible singer.
Look at his eyes, though. He's in it.
He's got very good control over his voice. Very good control over his
Very
voice.
different on your own. 5 up to me, I've got 3.
Yeah.
And these two are going to go out on their own, and that's, again, much more vulnerable, much more exposing.
But it seems to be paying off. I mean, he likes his falsetto. He likes to sing up high, but it's working really well for him. It's clear as a bell, and this song has built very
slowly,
very nicely.
What's very interesting is that we've had like a gender kind of change. Obviously, we've had a Jess Glynn song for Matt. We've had a Beyonce song for the boys, and then we've got a Tears for Fears song for Saara Aalto. So everyone's kind of switched around.
The cross singing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this is obviously a Jess Glynn song, "Take Me Home." So
look, now you can see the nerves.
you can see the hands.
Yeah.
Now you see it. Now it's done.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can do no more. It's finished. It's done.
Do you think as someone that's voting in a competition like this, do you think you subconsciously see things like that?
Totally.
And do you think that once you less, do you think you're less likely to vote for someone because you're seeing their nerves so much?
No, I think that's very endearing.
You think it's endearing?
I think I'd go along with that. I feel, I mean, it's so much about exposing and being vulnerable and stuff on stage. It's kind of the whole point of the song.
People want to actually see the person behind the microphone, don't they? They want to see
of
real
course.
emotion. They don't want overproduced stuff.
But that's why, I've been so interested in the rise of Saara. Because I still I've worked with Saara for so long, and she's still very, she's a lovely girl, so nice. But you still kind of feel like I don't know her as well as I know the other guys,
Really?
Why?
Yeah, I couldn't. She's not over. She doesn't put all of herself out there.
But that's cultural as well, because
of course. But that's what she's explained that. She's explained that. She says that even out in Finland, she won't be like, "Oh, how are you?" It's just hi, hi, hi. So that's why it's been interesting to see. Oh, Simon's saying something here that's not very good. Oh, he's saying he's too nervous. There you go.
I didn't think so. Don't like his shirt. I don't like it. I don't have to wear it,
No.
That's.
Okay.
It was beautiful.
It was a good performance.
Beautiful.
It was a good performance.
Okay.
And he can hit those notes.
He can indeed. He can indeed. Do you think Nicole has more pulling power for the votes than some of her acts then, if she's got such a good win ratio?
That is an interesting theory.
Do you know what I mean? People want to vote for Nicole's act, not necessarily who the act is.
I think that's true. I think Simon Cowell is in a position whereby there's no real underdog quality to Simon Cowell whatsoever. And I don't know. I mean, you hear the boos that his comments get from time to time, and he's always played that pantomime villain.
True, but everybody listens, and they are directed by what Simon says.
And everybody trusts him.
Yeah.
And he's got the numbers. He's won 3 times, which is more than anyone else.
He's won amount of times, and he's been
Nicole
at the front of some very incredible acts.
An age range of voters.
Yeah.
There are voters either side of that.
Right.
So she might nail that lot.
Well, I'm going to disagree with all of you because
okay, good.
I'm personally hoping that people are actually voting for the best talented singers.
Sure.
And I think this time round we don't have a popularity contest. We actually have a quality singer contest.
Yes.
Because they're all lovely people. They're all they're all doing a cracking hello. I wasn't expecting that.
Working your stuff. I've got to give her respect.
I've got to say, I'm more inclined now to say that there's probably a small contingent voting to ingratiate themselves with Nicole Scherzinger.
After seeing that VT, I think a lot of us
And
are.
if I was Nicole, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
No. So yes, as I was saying, I think at this stage, the judges are out of it. Really, it should have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't vote.
I disagree.
For someone because they were Louis.
Yes.
Or because they were Simon. I would vote for the
But equally, every time Simon speaks, people listen and they wait to see what he says. I think he can direct a vote.
I think he can direct a vote. Yeah, totally. But I don't think people should be voting because
Of course not.
it's Louis' band or it's Nicole's young man.
No, of course
We've
not.
got Rylan's. We've got this.
We've got this. We can sell this on eBay now. We've got Rylan's coffee. If anyone, I will be posting this on eBay straight afterwards. It's got a nice little bit of lipstick on there
love
as
the
well.
lipstick, yeah.
He loves it. Guys, I have to say there is some food here. I have laid out quite the spread. You may have whatever you please.
May I?
You may have whatever you please.
I'm going to go full retro.
It's been here
for 6 hours.
for 6 weeks.
Under the
Lovely.
lights.
It's been 6 weeks.
Well, it looks like it's been there for about 30 years.
Exactly. I mean,
Utterly vile.
what better?
Total filth. Yeah.
What better?
I like it.
So,
A lot.
Saara final.
Saara.
Saara Aalto. Strongest, in my opinion, the strongest vocalist going last.
I agree. Look, baby, look.
What type of impact did that have? Look at the service here.
Thank you very much. Good Lord.
Dylan, wave hello to here. This camera, wave hello. This is lovely. Dylan Dylan helps out on the X Factor all the time. Dylan's looking after us today.
We obviously can't be trusted.
We need as much looking after as possible.
Chin chin. This is the most exciting final in a very long time, I think.
There we go.
Because there's no outright winner.
No, not at all. And I think each of them are very easily, pushed into that winner category.
You've got all three covered. You've got your new boy band.
Yeah.
You've got your beautiful boy who sings love songs about his broken heart. And you've got the power female vocalist who knocks it out the park every time and makes your hair grow in places it shouldn't. So, how you've got to go on who you... I said this
who impresses you on the night, I think.
I said, I think you've got to go for the one that you truly believe this time next year you're buying their album for
And
Christmas.
who is that for you?
I have to say, personally, I'm going for the boys.
5 after midnight. You're
I
going
have
for
to
5
say
after
yes.
midnight.
I think the production is so slick, and it's quite difficult to get all three doing everything right at the same time.
Okay.
I've got children. I know.
And you would agree, Dom?
I'm not going to comment just yet. It's too soon.
You're going to see Saara's performance.
She makes me go weird.
In a good way.
In a really good way.
In a
Truly,
really,
in a
really
really
good
good.
way.
No, not that good. Not that good.
Sorry, too much.
Too much.
And Chris, I guess it's hard for you to pick a favourite.
Or have you
I was gonna say.
mathematized it out already?
Well, so Saara's thrown a slight curveball
Yeah.
with this Tears for Fears
Wild
song.
card.
So it's in D major, the original, which is just ever so slightly overrepresented in winners. So just a touch, about 9% winners, 8% you'd expect. There's 12 notes in a scale, so there's 12 different options. So if it was all spread out evenly, it would be about 8% each. Because D is just ever so slightly more favourable.
Do you think she needs to do that?
It's to do with the original record, so
Okay.
it's where
So she's
the
being
sort of
authentic.
melody will fit.
Yeah.
What she decides to do with it, if she drops it down a little bit and performs it just a little bit faster than the original, that will be perfect, as in sort of the statistical perfection. Here we go. You've been wonderful. You've been wonderful.
Marvellous. Hello.
Here we go. Look at this. Invaded.
I know. I like that.
It's TV's Rylan Clark, Neil and Matt Edmondson, just seen on the X Factor Live.
Lovely.
Boys, we're still going. We were talking
analytical,
about your
actually.
performance. Matt, I love the fact. I think it was a career highlight that you guys were talking to a duck in a football shirt on stage.
Actually, he was a swan, I think. wasn't he?
A swan. We were trying to guess the animal.
Seagull.
Seagull. How was it? Were you nervous for that? Were you nervous for that at all?
Well, yes, because I worried that he might get so nervous that he defecated over the people below.
Nice.
That would have been terrible.
Nice.
I was frightened he was going to steal my veneers.
Yes. I mean, you can. Right. So, boys, you saw the first 2 performances there. Who's your favourite?
My favourite is...
Oh, you can't do this. Come on.
I've never had a favourite since day one.
Who have you enjoyed the
Not
most
true.
out of those 2 performances?
You know what? I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not going to say anything until Saara's performed. But I saw Saara in rehearsal. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
Good.
The songs.
OMFG.
Oh, really?
And the F stands for
But you know,
friggin'.
there's something about you can have a really big, powerful voice that sings like a God-given talent.
Are you about to break into
question.
song?
No. I'm just gonna say, we've had that every year.
And do you know what? A lot of the times as well, you can have the voice, but it doesn't match up with the performance. It's neither one or the other.
You would
I
know,
was obviously
yeah.
performance. Show about the voice, but I think Saara's
It's
got
true.
both.
Oh, really?
Really?
Boys,
Tonight.
any party food?
I'll have a party
The
ring.
cheese
Steph,
is
do you wanna feed me a
lovely.
party ring?
No doubt.
I
I'll have one.
Little cocktail sausage.
I'm over it. I'm really famous.
You're over it.
Yeah, I'm like your
What?
dad.
You can't.
How about
You're too good.
Too small for me.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was the right size.
And by the looks of Steph's
A bit
face, she
wrinkly.
agrees.
Yeah.
Right, we've got to go and do some work. We'll leave you to it.
Right.
Enjoy the rest of the show. See you in a bit.
Get back to it, boys.
Well, that was fun. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
What a hoot.
frightened the...
Well, I do.
Right,
It's
remember-
quite interesting, isn't it? 'Cause
You
when
what,
you,
sorry?
I think it's quite interesting that
Make
you
food.
analyse it.
We are watching the X Factor live
Because
final right now
There's bound to be
with you.
You've got to-
Okay, so if you're on your
And of
iPad,
course-
if you're on your laptop, on your phone, whatever, tweet me, any of the guys. Let us know your comments about the show. I'm going to be reading through a lot of those. And yeah, keep us on. We're going to be watching the show here, the full final with you, as I say, and just enjoying it. It's a big night. It's the final.
So there was a point when there was a point when James Arthur was in the sing-off, and he chose to sing Alicia Keys' "Fallin'," which is a song in 12/8. And then from then on, he was top of the voting every single week until he won.
So
now,
do
I don't think there's anything in that, but there's something
do you think
very.
his judge told him to do that?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I do find this choice interesting, to sort of pull a 12/8 out of the back, because this is not a song that it's
won't be
one
well
that people know.
But it won't be well known by the younger.
And I think it might be one that they hear and go, oh, I do know this song.
Yeah.
But when it gets announced, I don't think it's.
I think that's quite key, actually, that everybody recognises the song, because then they're going to enjoy it a lot more.
Exactly. And if she decides to put her own spin on it, you can tell where that spin's come. So you also get that element of.
And it's quite interesting what you're saying, that I think she's had actually the toughest road, not because she was a wild card, but because she's from another country and she's had to overcome all of that kind of prejudice and still end up in the final. That speaks volumes, doesn't it?
Definitely. I think, Saara's been through a lot in this competition, and I think two boys that have definitely been through even more, including a chicken drama during that time. We've got Bratavio.
Ridiculous. I can't
Come
wait
in.
to meet you.
Come take a seat.
Hi.
Let's move up here.
Yes, let's switch up.
Here we go.
Gosh, don't you look amazing.
Boys, come in.
Hi.
Get comfy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations on the performance. How'd you find that?
Oh yeah, it was really good. My mic pack fell off though.
Your mic pack fell off.
Anything.
No, what? The whole time?
It was crazy. I was a little bit annoyed because Nicole didn't even give us any eye contact. I'm thinking, we're over here.
What do you mean?
You see her eyes?
No, I saw it. She looked like every other contestant apart from us two.
Why? Why would she do that?
Oh no! No. Boys, so you've been watching so far. What have you thought of 5 After Midnight? What have you thought of Matt Terry?
That was amazing. Like, it got me a bit emotional. Like seeing that.
Matt song.
And that with their mum and that.
Matt, 5 After Midnight.
Both, yeah.
Okay.
So we've known them like throughout the journey. It's emotional, isn't it?
And what about the performances?
Yeah, good.
Good. Who's?
I think the 5 After Midnight perform like they're ready for the industry, like they've been doing it forever.
Totally.
It looked like their show.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It looked like their show.
Absolutely. It's like we're watching their tour, not the X Factor.
Yes. And what did you think of Matt's performance?
Yeah, I really like that song. Really good choice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do like Matt, but I don't know, like, I do find now his performance is a little boring. Whereas
Okay.
with 5 After Midnight, they're given a different dynamic. They're given, more of a performance, and with Matt, it's just stand there and sing. It's good, but after a while, for me, that wears
It's
off.
a different gig, isn't it? It's a different style, it's a different job.
And Chris, in terms of winners in the past, right? In terms of winners in the past, have they been, standing still? Are they those type of artists?
Service is very slow.
who?
Yeah.
Winners, generally.
So Bratavio saying that Matt delivers
Quite similar thing.
slow songs.
They tend to have. I haven't really considered this, but I suppose their style has been marked out pretty much similarly. James Arthur's an interesting one to look at in that he bought. That was the year everything went a little bit dubstep.
Right.
And everybody tried it, and he kind of carved that little niche for himself, and it sort of worked, even though basically he didn't really sort of develop his sound throughout the whole thing. Like his added rap and his dubstep were there from sort of week 1, week 2, and he just kind of did that until the end, and it's worked. He's the biggest UK singles artist this year, so he's had a pretty decent comeback, which is why he's sort of interesting.
He's been incredible. This is pretty amazing, isn't it? Look at all these people.
And she's back at home in Helsinki.
She's had a lot to overcome, though. She's had a lot. I think she's been very brave about her personal life. She's been very brave about, stepping up and saying, "Yeah, I'm from Finland, but guess what? I can sing." So
100%.
whatever.
And being in the bottom 2 as well a couple of times. It's amazing, right? You joked on that. He was so excited.
Yeah.
So what's slightly interesting about this is I mentioned that she's following the James Arthur model if she does this, and that she wasn't particularly popular to start with and is now building up towards the end. James Arthur did this. I can't mention the name of the retailer in question, but this style, like making it very slow and soulful and emotional, recording a very breathy, quiet version, associate with a lot of Christmas
Marks and
adverts. Right, well, a lot of Christmas adverts, in fact. But she's sort of doing that, and that's what he did, and that's what kind of he was the only winner really to make things slower and lower.
Okay. Slower and lower. Apparently, the key to winning the.
I could see her representing Finland in Eurovision.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because look, she's got all the production, all the creative. Yeah.
I mean, she is an epic singer.
Extraordinary outfit.
Hers.
Very
She's done
brave.
so well to come over from Finland. She didn't know a lot. She said herself she thought she didn't have a lot of friends, but actually, in the end, the UK came to love her, which is quite nice.
It's hard. It's a hard thing. Obviously, you guys were up against her in the sing-off, correct?
Yeah, of course, but
She was known off as the sing-off assassin.
yeah, literally, she won that clear. Like,
But again,
it
it's
was
like
awful.
we both bought we both bought different things, different lanes. So I don't think you could ever compare us.
Listen,
no.
there is
No, I would
nothing.
never.
There is nothing bad about going out to someone who is now in the final.
Yeah.
Wow.
From a slightly nerdy stats point again, what she's actually done with this is she's taken it out of 12/8. This doesn't have the 12/8 rhythm. This new arrangement of it actually sounds much more like it's in 4/4. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4,
So she made the
1.
mistake.
So she's maybe slipped it out of the 12/8, which is the winning thing, which would mean that Matt Terry's the only person that's sung in 12/8.
Okay.
Yeah, her chest voice is very good.
I think she's won it. I think now.
Have the votes.
You think she's just won that?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's so happy.
Well, I don't.
Won it.
More
I know
time.
she's even better. There's more to come.
Sorry, what were you
That's-
asking me?
I was just saying,
Sam could win it.
maybe she gave herself some more time,
The energy and
Yeah,
power.
well, I mean, it was an amazing performance.
which I have run out of because clearly Mr. P needs some more wine.
I know.
So would it be all right if I disappear?
I think you guys and Chris, I'll leave you. You guys are going to leave us
Is that
now.
all right?
Um,
Did you like what I did there?
Go
I'd
ahead.
Love to,
I
I like that
I'm
little
right up for a
segue.
line as well.
Liked it. Right, I'll take this off you guys. See you in a bit. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I understand how you get your makeup. You don't look sweaty at all.
Just beat yourself with a brush.
Look at this loving right now. Here we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, you sit over here, boys. That's it. So, once again, we are just going to keep having guests coming in this whole time. We are literally just sat backstage watching the show, and we thought, hey, why not? We'll watch it with all of you guys. So, yeah, we're live on YouTube right now, and we're watching the #X Factor final. I can't believe it's the final already. It's just gone so quickly. It's gone so quickly. Right, Bratavio, your mic, please share between the both of you. I was saying, I can't believe it's the final already.
Yeah, I think it's come around quite quickly actually. Like honestly,
It's gone so quick.
It's flown.
I mean, we all dropped like flies. You know, there's 3 left.
Come
We died first.
Yeah.
No.
Still
no.
dying.
What was your favourite thing about this year? What was your favourite thing about the competition this year?
My favourite thing was boot camp. I think just meeting everyone at
Boot
the party.
camp.
And
Don't talk to me about boot camp.
Wasted.
I know exactly what you boys did at boot camp.
We had a bit of a party, Roman.
I know you had a bit of a
Can't
party.
believe it was on a bit of a
I know.
boogie.
Party tonight as well.
You had a bit more than a party. You were in the hot tub, all sorts.
Yeah, exactly. Is someone going out tonight?
Someone will be going out tonight.
Oh my god.
Yes, someone will be going out tonight.
Whoa.
Who do you think?
Tonight, I think it's the end of the line for. Say it off camera.
Saara.
No, you think she's winning it?
Yeah, I do now.
So, Bradley, you think she's winning it?
I think.
But the 5 After Midnight boys were just
I mean, look at her
amazing.
reactions. It's so
Her amazings
animated.
are the best thing in the world. Remember, yeah, boys, mics.
Her facial expressions are so animated. She's so funny.
I think that's why she's kept being here each week. I think people just want to see her facial reaction of her getting
That
through.
scream.
People just like, ah! Father Christmas turn up.
Oh my god, is that a support?
I mean, look, even Father Christmas came out to show his support.
I mean,
You can't ask more
these
than
all
that.
I'm saying is, Matt and Rylan, these are career highlights for you. Interviewing a seagull and Father Christmas on the X Factor. So we got the duets next.
Isn't Dermot looking fit?
God.
Dermot's looking fit.
He's gorgeous looking
Fit.
man.
Yeah, him
Isn't
on that
he?
motorbike.
Uh,
Beautiful.
On that motorbike. What do we think, real or fake?
Fake.
No,
I saw him do it yesterday and it weren't him.
I think it's real.
Yeah,
that was
we-
rehearsal.
Yeah, we saw the stunt man.
Right,
Wink,
boys.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Can I interest you
Was it Bush Tucker Charles?
in a cocktail sausage?
Oh, I love a good sausage.
Oh, I bet you do.
I'm not getting one.
Brandon, what's that?
Can I have a party?
I'm joking.
Can I have a pea ring? There are other biscuits available. Thanks.
You get both now.
I'm doing like a little
There you go.
medley.
So, we've got the duets next.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
What's been your favourite ever X Factor duet?
Beyonce, Alexandra Burke.
That was pretty epic.
Oh, I loved Rihanna and Matt Cardle.
Matt Cardle. Rihanna and Matt Cardle. Sorry.
Rihanna and Matt Cardle was quite fiery and sexual.
It was, wasn't it?
I mean,
It's
I
a
don't remember
weird-
that one.
Thinking about it now, it's weird having Rihanna and Matt Cardle. Don't you think?
That is weird.
Like going back to it and being like, Rihanna and Matt Cardle were actually on the same stage. I think this is weird. I think thinking about Rihanna and Matt Cardle is weirder than the fact that I've got you two on the sofa right now,
Oh no.
eating cocktail sausages and circular-shaped discs of
It's
a
funny
party
how things
nature.
end up.
Of a party nature that you can eat.
I love a good ring.
Yes, and these.
I love a good ring.
I mean, you know, I'm sure everyone does. You know, but the X Factor final, it's big this year.
That's
We've
huge.
got three acts that could all be winners. Do you think this could be the biggest year for X Factor final in terms of the
There's so many
toughest
people in the
competition?
audience. How many's in the audience?
I wouldn't like to guess.
About 10,000.
Can we ask someone off camera here? How many people does Wembley Arena hold? We're not going to say 10,000, but I'm going to take a
Wow.
guess at 10,000
And-
is wrong.
Oh my god.
I'm going to have a look now. How many people are in here? But do you think
Oh,
it's
is it?
4,000?
Well, we
So,
did.
I think 50.
50,000. You're saying 50,000 people are in there right now?
I'm right, Roman, aren't I? Come on.
I mean, I wouldn't bet my house on it.
We didn't get one ticket.
What does that mean?
Tell you what,
Oh yeah, we did get one ticket.
12,500.
That was close.
12,500. You were close.
12 and a half.
Is that it?
Didn't even get one ticket.
Is that it?
Yeah. Do you think this is the toughest final?
I think, you know, this year X Factor's back like fully. That's like
Yeah.
fully like it used to be. This is crazy. Like
Why? Why do you think it's back?
I think like, the final 12 have been all special in their own way. Like it's crazy.
Of course,
Honestly,
you guys being there.
I've got to say, it's really good that X Factor brought back the characters this year, you know, in the audition
Yes.
process, because the X Factor is not just all about the voice, it's about having something different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's good that they've gone back to basics. Have another cocktail sausage.
Take whatever you like. Would you like a drink?
Yeah,
We can get some drinks in.
Yeah.
Please, can we get some drinks for
Few
Bratavio?
Champagne for everyone.
nobody wants to get us a drink.
No, they won't. They might not be able to get you a drink. So, boys, I have to ask as well. Who's been your favourite judge this year?
Sharon.
Sharon, Louis, second place.
Yeah,
Louis
Louis
has
on
to be
and
up
off.
there. What was it like working with Louis?
Oh.
Oh,
Be nice. Be nice.
Mixed signals.
Be nice. It was okay? Yeah. It was okay. You had fun.
Yes,
You
we had fun.
There you
You
go.
know what? When you get Louis as a category judge, it's good because he's got no limits, no rules. He lets you do whatever you want, which is good.
Yeah.
For people like us, because we ain't got no limits.
Of course. I mean, that first...
If you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean. I was there for that first performance that you guys put on at the live finals. Have you watched it back? Have you enjoyed watching it back?
Yeah, I watched it about once.
You watched it back once?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why? You got to be watching that all the time. That looked amazing.
No, I heard it on.
I think it was. I heard it was the most colourful performance we've ever had
Really?
on a first live performance. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
And why did you go for that song? Doing Barbie Girl on the first week is pretty
Yeah.
strong.
What's the question again, Roman?
Barbie Girl
Yeah.
First song.
Yeah.
On a live show.
Yeah.
Why that song? Why did you think it would make an impact?
I think because me and Bradley have always been very fun people. We like to go clubbing and partying, and we've always been a fan of those old school type club tracks.
Yeah.
So we thought we would put a modern twist on quite an oldish song. Like Aqua we were really good in the day, and we just wanted to bring that back for them.
You wanted to bring that back?
Yeah.
Wanted to bring it back?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Dermot's back.
Here we are.
God, you're going for them like tomorrow.
I love a good sausage.
The innuendos just aren't stopping tonight, I'll tell you. That's what happens when you bring these boys. Louis Tomlinson about to perform now.
Oh my God. He's gone solo?
He's gone solo, yeah.
I didn't know that.
This is his first performance. Of course, Louis gone through a terrible tragedy of his mum passing yesterday.
I read about that.
Yesterday.
Our condolences
course.
to Louis and his family.
Of course. So we've heard in this performance there is a possible surprise.
Oh.
Ooh, what, like a person or?
We have no idea. That's all we were told.
I've got to say, the judges are all looking really good tonight. Don't you think, Roman?
I mean, it's the final.
I mean, look at Louis.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Lulu in that suit. We've got another finalist in. Come in.
Lavery.
Back.
Sam's back. Here
Sit
she
down,
is.
Lavery.
Yeah.
Sam.
Having a little feast here, guys.
Having a little feast.
Lavery
Treat yourself
done a
to a
sausage.
circular disc ring that we're not allowed to obviously say. Here we go. Louis Tomlinson.
Oh my God, yeah. I haven't heard it yet, you know.
Apparently that's a surprise.
That is a surprise.
Oh. It's so mad seeing them all perform separately.
Lovely spread.
If you're the one that everyone says Matt looks like.
Yeah.
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 This is quite an emotional performance, knowing what he's gone
very.
through. I really feel it.
Louis.
Are we live?
Yeah.
really nice feel to this track.
Yeah.
It's quite very like festival.
Feels good.
Get a few drinks, Rylan, a few
Bedfridge, 2012 boot camp. Bedfridge.
Yeah, do you remember that?
What?
Oh, I still remember you. That was the ones that outside the hotel.
Oh, don't. I couldn't even say it.
And you sent me a pair of those glasses with a post. I'll never forget those visors.
Oh yeah.
I've still got them.
Wow.
Big of him to do that.
That is
That's really hit me.
Really big of him to do that tonight. Good luck to him.
That was absolutely amazing. Yeah. It's an incredible thing to do.
That was so nice. Really
Wow.
felt that.
Wow. Okay. Bratavio.
Thank you so much.
So lovely
I'll
having
be
you
back.
here.
Thank you.
Rylan, we'll see you in a bit. Sam, let's pass this to you. And not only Sam, I'm going to move up here. We have got another very special guest, Gifty. Come sit in.
Hello, babe.
So good to see you. You alright?
Do you miss me?
Of course we missed you. Come in. Take a seat. That was
Really like.
that was really amazing. That was an incredible thing from Louis Tomlinson. That was an amazing performance, right?
It was. I mean, like, I can totally relate to him, like losing your mum and stuff. And I said that was a nice thing to do.
That was an incredible thing to do.
You could just see that every word he was singing, he was like,
Yeah.
he was thinking about every word.
Guys, let's talk about the competition. We've had all three first songs. Gifty, how you feeling? Who do you think? Who's your favourite right now?
Five After Midnight, obviously. Obviously.
Oh yeah?
Obviously. Jordan's my best friend. I need to support them.
But of course you do. But based on
Five After
performance.
Midnight. Five After Midnight. Five After Midnight.
5 after midnight. There we go. She's not budging. But what did you think of Matt and Saara?
Oh, I thought Saara was absolutely fantastic. Honestly, like, I've never actually seen her sing that well.
I think it's because like this time, and that's what I said to them backstage. I was like, it's so nice to see her just do what she does best. She stood and she sang her how it wasn't like crazy productions. It wasn't like, it wasn't too mad. It was like literally
it was her.
and that's exactly what it was.
She's an amazing performer. Honestly, she's an amazing singer.
And Sam, what did you think? Who's been your favourite so far tonight?
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to agree with Gifty. Like, I thought Matt and Saara were incredible. Like, they literally sang. The whole arena was in light. But 5 AM literally like just brought it. Everything was just good vibes. It was like it was just banging. The whole place was just like upbeat.
They brought like the party.
But they were different. Like the other two were similar. So I feel like Matt and Saara are the ones that are like similar to each other.
There's my voice.
Okay.
5 AM slayed that.
There's my voice.
Okay, so we had someone from a very well-known pop publication come in, and we had the lovely Chris, who had some incredible data analysis, right?
Chris.
So Chris was here earlier. I just said he was a genius. He's an X Factor genius. He was here, and he just is a genius about all things X Factor, Gifty. And
he's just a genius.
He's a genius, right?
Genius.
Genius. And
What's that, Rylan?
listen. I'm
Sorry,
getting it out now.
This is the
Getting it out
Rylan
now.
and Sam show, right?
Getting it out now.
Wrong place.
Is that honey
he
too?
said that it was all set up for Saara to win tonight in terms of the song that she chose, in terms of the timing of the time signature of the song.
Oh, Chris.
Right, okay. He's a genius.
What's he?
But Saara didn't play by the rules. Now it's back to the old format of analysis where 41.5% of winners in the X Factor have been boys. Nicole's got the highest percentage of winners.
Because of Rylan, yeah? You're always the winner in my eyes.
So does that... So does that not mean that it's all set up for Matt to win?
Yeah,
Do you know what? I've been saying that from the get-go. I said, Matt's going to win, Matt's going to win,
I think that's what everyone expects, and I feel like it's going to be like
I would
a
honestly
twist.
bet I would bet like £100 on it. I know
We don't condone betting to the younger viewers. That
We don't condone that. We
I
don't
know Matt's gonna
condone that.
win. Matt's going to win. 5 a.m. coming second, Saara coming third.
So you're say that again, sorry, Gifty.
Matt to win. 5 a.m. coming second, Saara coming third.
Okay, so you think Saara is going out tonight?
Huh?
You think Saara is going out tonight?
Someone's leaving tonight, innit?
That's what I mean.
That's
just
how it
like,
works.
it's stressful. It's stressful for us.
Sam, what do you think as well? Obviously, you said that five after midnight were your favourite performance.
Tonight, I didn't expect that though.
Yes, but...
What, do you think they were going to be terrible, Sam?
Rylan, that's not what I said.
Well,
Very nice thing to say.
No, but I feel like Matt and Saara are like similar, so I feel like it might not, but I'm just saying like in the final it would be so different having like the boys
After
do
Midnight
their
are
thing.
different because they're a group.
Yeah, do their
And
thing.
they're doing the
diverse.
production.
They sing, they dance, they're a
do
group.
slow, they can do fast, they can do dancey, they can do...
But listen, groups in the past, only one winner. We've only ever had one. We've only had exactly. So we've never had a boy group win.
But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it'll win. Personally, I wouldn't want them to win because, like, really and truly, the winner never really, you know.
Okay, but yeah, but Chris did say that the act that comes third in groups, he's a genius. He's a genius. Right, listen, girls, Dermot's back. This is live.
Oh, this is live.
We're live.
Oh, hey. I didn't know this was live.
We're live. We're live. Right, so
is this the duet?
Here we go.
No, this is. Oh yeah, it's a duet.
Duets.
No.
There's my boys.
Do you know who they're duetting with?
Yeah. Yes. Obviously.
Do you guys want to share this mic here? You guys share this
Come on,
mic.
give
We'll share this
Boyd.
one.
Cuban's got a different hairstyle every time.
Yeah. They did.
The boys have loved working with Louis. Literally loved.
He's a great judge.
He's got the lowest success rate.
I know, but he's a great judge.
Louis is actually a great, like...
Louis in it.
He
Louis in
knows
it.
what
And
he's doing.
I'm going to say this publicly. Louis is one of the nicest people I know.
Yeah.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
He's very
Out
nice.
of all the judges,
Share the mic, Gifty.
Out
Share
of
the
all,
mic.
out of all the judges, if I had to pick like, the nicest one, Louis.
He spends time, like, if you see him in the corridor, he'll stop and have
Yeah.
a full conversation. Even if he's meant to be somewhere,
Oh,
like
Jordan's
now.
crying.
Oh,
Look,
Geordie,
don't.
babe.
Don't.
Oh.
Watching the 5 after midnight boys in here, it's just always they've just, you can see they've gelled together so much over this whole period.
Yeah.
They really look like a band now.
Yeah.
Like before,
That performance,
I think before they looked like 3 separate people. Like, you know what I mean? Like they weren't like gelled together as a band, and like especially that last performance, like.
It looked like their own gig.
Yeah, I was standing at the side of the stage and I was like looking around the whole arena.
Which you shouldn't be for health and safety reasons. That's the fire route.
I knew my
Here we go.
my exit, you know.
Here we go.
Can you turn it up?
This is the house.
Yes, Nathan.
I feel Jordan is the best singer out of all 3 of them. Jordan's the best singer.
I think they're all different.
Not because he's my friend, but
I think they're all,
No bias there.
not just because he's my friend, but I think out of all 3
they're
of them,
all so
Jordan's the best.
different.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
I
Back
love
with the
Clean
cello.
Bandit, you know.
Oh, they're good. She's always got ample on show, isn't she?
Always.
Isn't she? She looks well.
They look good as well.
It's big.
Huh?
This is big. This is big.
Yeah.
Wow, Louisa's there.
She looks good. She looks good.
Oh, that wig is amazing.
Ah!
What? Her wig is amazing. Oh, trust me, honey, I can see a wig from afar.
You need the mic. You need
I
to
need
share
the
the
mic.
mics.
Her wig is amazing.
That's not a wig.
That's not a
It
wig.
is a wig.
No, it's not.
I can see a wig. It's a half wig. It's a half wig.
Oh, this is
So
half
it's a
down,
half-
isn't it?
It's not a wig.
It's a half wig. It's
Yeah,
clipped from the back. It's clipped from the back.
Shut up,
Trust me,
Gifty.
I know when I see a wig. I wear wigs.
This is half. The track's half down, obviously, because the boys are singing.
Do you think that's
I
a
think it's
bad
tough for
thing?
Louisa. That's all. No, it's good, great for the boys. You hear it? You can tell it's low for her. She's so used to singing it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's working it, girl. So she on the cello. Go on, girl.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
Here it
low.
is.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Oh! Yes, Jordan! You better work on it. You better work on it.
Okay. I'm going to be controversial here. I'm going to be controversial.
Go on.
As a duet, I don't think it works.
I don't think it's the perfect one.
I don't
doesn't.
think it works.
When I found out that Louisa was going to be, you know,
Sorry,
the-
we just appreciate how Gifty stole that mic like Nicole from Charmaine. Oh, poor Charmaine over there.
No,
Look.
honestly, when I found out that Louisa was going to be, I was like,
Right.
really? Like, if you've got someone like the Weekend coming to perform, why don't you get the? That would have been perfect.
Yeah, but I guess it's not.
that would have been.
predictable, is it?
That would have been.
Props to Louisa though, big song.
No, but I don't think
Big song,
I don't
yeah.
think it works together.
Yeah,
It
I think
didn't
it's
work.
always hard getting a group to do a duet.
Not
What
really.
about if they brought a Little Mix?
Because they always have to work with each other. So some people take the lead there. Then taking someone else's song, who's going to take pretty much a lead through that as well, like Louisa's just done, because it's her song. It leaves the boys a lot less to work with rather than what they've already got. Do you know what I mean?
True.
I think.
I'm dishing it out like I'm Sylvia Young tonight, girl.
I think a duet.
On the panel next year, right?
Yeah, I'm judging next year.
I think a duet performance is you know when you imagine it in your head, it's an Alexandra Burke Beyonce moment.
Can I
Exactly.
just
That
say
was the
this?
duet of all time.
I
That
know
was
there's
the
young people
best.
watching. No, I can't.
That was the note. Alexandra Burke. Alexandra
No, I
Burke
just
and
think that girl from
Beyonce.
Clean Bandit always looks well.
She's fit, innit?
She wears her clothes well. Roman?
She does. She wears her clothes very well.
Do you know what I mean? She's fit.
What, the one with the
Oh,
blonde
here's
hair?
Louisa, look.
Beautiful girl.
See, you can tell it's a wig.
That ain't a wig, is it?
That is a wig. It's a half wig. It's clipped from the back.
It's not.
It's a wig, I promise you.
The front's not, definitely.
The front's not, the back is.
Good colour match.
Yeah. The front's not, but the back is. See? It's dangling. See? The first, yeah, see? See? Thank you very much. I know a wig when I
It's not
see
hanging
one.
right, is it? Like normal.
I know a wig when I see one. And that is a wig.
Matt.
You've missed Louisa's wig.
You've missed Gifty saying that Louisa's hair is a wig.
She's wearing a wig tonight.
Now, you would know.
I would know, exactly. I'm the expert on wigs. She's wearing a half wig. It's not a full
May
wig.
I just shout out to Alicia's Touch in Hornchurch, lovely weaves. Hook you up, she's good. 50 quid Remy drinks.
What did we think of Louis? I went in to watch him live. That's why I'm here.
Remy drink.
You went in to watch Louis live, Matt. How did you find it?
Oh, it's
Well, I
Matt
got covered in his
Terry.
discharge. He put so much confetti out into the audience.
Oh, can you get me a dummy
It was
dog?
everywhere. It was in my hair, it was in my eyes at one point.
Oh, no,
over
the
my
ring.
face.
Party ring. Yeah, party ring.
Incredibly brave performance though to do something like that.
I think it's amazing. I think, firstly, it's a great song. She walked around like. and
She is going to.
Incredibly brave of him to,
Yeah, but I've seen
to come
sound check
here,
and
given
oh
the
my
circumstances, surrounding him personally. Shows true professionalism, and it's nice to see him back on the stage where he began.
And every lyric you could tell.
And for those at home wondering, yes, Matt is hoping for an investment from Lord Sugar.
Yes.
Am I the only one who thinks, right?
Very smart.
Rylan?
I've had so many comments on Twitter about about the fact I'm wearing it.
Well, talk to them.
People are just saying that I look like a
work experience.
Yeah, like a car salesman. Someone also said that I look like a like somebody who worked at a funeral director's.
I think you look dapper.
Well, thanks very much. Thank you. I do look like I'm going to be on The Apprentice, and my team name
I looked
is
exactly
Dominance.
the same. I looked exactly the same. No, I looked exactly the same when I used to put on my dad's suit. So
I look like a child magician.
You look handsome.
Can I ask a question?
Thanks, Emma.
Am I the only one? It might just be me. I mean, it might just be me, but am I the only one who just thinks that maybe, just maybe, Nicole fancies Matt? Don't you think?
It does take one to know one, Gifty.
He's singing. Is it Purple Rain?
Yeah. I hate you, by the way, Matt. I hate you. That was brilliant because you're the one that spoke to the newspapers, aren't you? Can you pass me a ring? Gracias.
Thank you, Debbie.
Purple rain.
What colour's that rain, girl?
It's purple.
Yeah.
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
Oh, we can't sing. We're not allowed to sing. We're not allowed to sing.
Don't sing.
Oh, shut up. We're on the X Factor.
There's the high falsetto.
Here it is.
Here she comes.
It's like
Let's hope her mic's working.
it's like Jaws being able to miss like dun dun
Here we go, wait.
dun.
Oh, what a dress. Oh, she's got the
See, she winked. There we go. There we go.
Shers is here.
Get out.
That is fringement placing. Let me tell you.
She's slaying that.
She's talking to me. I feel like she's singing to me. I feel like I am you too.
Matt, would you knock on her door and tell her your insurance?
Yes, I would. She'd have
No, but listen, this way.
Now that is a duet. That is a duet.
How do you understand why I'm saying Matt's gonna win? They are showering purple rain.
Guys,
Wow.
I'm going to throw this out there. Is it as good as when Ruth Lorenzo sang it?
Sorry to worry with confetti. Stuck to eyebrow. Look. Poor girl, look.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only worry with
eyebrow.
confetti. We had it on tour and I swallowed it.
Yeah, that is a duet.
Oh.
That is a duet.
Stunning.
That is a
Stunning.
duet. That is a duet.
Oh, let's on her boobs, on her
I
neck.
feel like I'm in church.
Come on.
Ah, they got the pyros out.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
If the confetti weren't there, then I'd be asking questions.
Yeah.
How many blokes would love to be that confetti right now? Boy, can I just say, I could get on with this.
Matt's
I
smashing
could have
this.
a Minds meeting
Matt
before
is
I come
loving
on here.
this.
Can I just say Matt is absolutely smashing this as well? Listen,
Yeah,
whoa!
honestly.
Oh,
No, that is a duet. No.
That is a win.
incredible.
That's sort of a winning performance, isn't it?
stunning.
That was amazing.
Now,
That was amazing.
because
That was amazing.
obviously I got
I raise the Swiss roll.
yeah, it's very good. Now, obviously I got distracted because I had to
That
sell
was
someone
amazing.
a very, very good life insurance policy on my way around there.
That was
So that took a couple of
amazing.
minutes. I just need to check.
That was amazing.
Have there been any other duets so far?
Yeah,
Yes,
Clean
we've
Bandit
had,
and Louisa.
Clean
Oh, I
Bandit.
heard that.
No, and
Five After Midnight.
After Midnight.
That was amazing. Do
That
you know
was
what?
stunning.
I've never seen Matt sing like that.
Oh, look at her. God bless her, look.
I've never seen.
It stuck
She
to
looks
that
like she's had a
highlighter,
good
innit?
night out.
It stuck to that highlighter.
She looks like she's been down heaven.
She looks like she's read a life hack tip on
Yeah,
how to get rid of
well, no,
spots,
look at her.
and it's with tinfoil on the face.
Use tinfoil to get rid of spots.
Exactly.
Gonna take a while to get that glitter off, innit?
I'm literally, if I think that's a winning performance.
That's a good performance. Saara's one is about to be amazing though. It's about to be amazing.
Yeah. Well, don't say who it is. So I don't think we've announced it yet, have we?
I don't know.
I accidentally said it in rehearsals to the whole of Wembley.
That's the format of the show,
You get 5
Gifty.
free votes on your app as well.
5 free votes on your app, Gifty.
I've already voted for.
Oh.
Who have you voted for,
5 after
Gifty?
midnight.
Yeah.
All of it.
Who are you voting for, Sam?
5 after midnight.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
5 after
Were you a little bit jealous
that
of
because
Matt singing
Gifty's
with the
bullied
guys?
you?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Honestly,
I'll be back 2
can I be honest with you?
You're gonna
No,
miss
can I
this.
be honest with you? I haven't voted for anyone.
Yeah.
Purely because I forgot. But
Right, we have to
I
shout
don't
for
know who's gonna
Rylan
win.
when Saara's
At the beginning of
performance
this
comes
day,
on.
I said I thought Saara was going to win, but then I've seen the first performances and I thought 5 after midnight took the lead straight away.
No, not room. No one.
But I feel like Saara and Matt are like the similar
I don't think they
ones,
really
and
won
it
with that
kind of
crazy love
between them
performance.
to go
I can't call it. Do me a favour, Roman. Throw one of those party rings into my
He
mouth.
wants the ball.
Here you go.
You're not
ready?
gonna catch it.
No, you wasted a
Yeah,
party
I
ring,
will-
she's not going to catch it.
I am going to catch it.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
like an underarm throw?
Underarm throw, yeah.
It's too big, that's bigger than
I'm
your
gonna,
mouth,
I'm going to
man.
get it,
Ready?
mate. I'm going to get it. Come on.
How much?
He's had experience having
Well,
sex
the
with his mouth.
whole biscuit.
I'll give you another go. I'll give you another
Okay.
go.
That was a
close.
poor throw. Oh,
Again.
come on, mate.
You're not gonna get it.
Almost.
was
We're not doing it
Same
again.
biscuit, back to me.
We're not doing it again because I know
Same
where those,
biscuit, back to
I know
me.
where those fingers have been.
Same biscuit back to me.
Lordy.
Right. Oh! It hit his teeth.
Right, we go still go.
No, I'm not. We're not playing. We're not playing. Who's going to catch that? You want to go? You want one more try, and then we got to watch the X Factor. Remember that's
Then
why
we're
we're
watching the X Factor.
Oh, mate.
You just ruined. You just ruined.
There we go.
the
Listen,
No, no,
that
I've
is
got it.
wasteful.
party. You just ruined the party.
He didn't even get his party ring in the end.
Circular disc.
I know he's just eating the other one. What's happened there is I wanted a pie ring. Not
Here we
got
go.
any.
Aalto. This is incredible. It was in soundcheck.
Spoiler alert, sir.
Rylan, it's
I saw
on!
you.
Oh, she's playing.
Oh, she's like Lady Gaga.
Huge song.
Really did this for her first edition.
I think this is one of the strongest finals we've had for years.
Yeah, I would go as far as saying ever.
Mainly because you two didn't make it. Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sorry, who are you again,
horrible, isn't it?
Rylan? Why do you
Joking.
have him on the show?
I'm not even paying
Why does he
attention.
craft your show
I couldn't.
everything?
I'm not paying attention to him. because
He
he's not.
tried to
he's
get rid of me
not-
so
I don't
much he
really care
impregnated my
about
wife.
you. Don't care. You're so short.
Saara.
She never takes it easy on herself, does she?
Nah.
All or nothing.
Go on, do it, girls. Here he comes. Oh, lovely. Ah.
Yeah, he is.
Well, you don't want to get punched by him.
I think so, yeah.
Because he's a handsome fella.
Yeah, he is handsome. He's got that like swag about him, innit?
Yeah.
He's
your
on
Twitter
that
there?
piano, girl.
Yeah.
Any
yeah.
mentions?
No mentions. But my other half's been in touch said that was no Ruth Lorenzo about Purple Rain, which is weirdly the same thing I said.
Great minds think alike.
Oh, beautiful.
Are they going to go into
His voice.
the realness of Bohemian Rhapsody though?
Oh,
amazing.
stunning, stunning. Hey,
They suit each other.
Oh!
That suits so much. They complement each other.
They look good.
They
Like
complement each other
they
very well.
look really good.
I
together.
like it. It's not as good as Matt.
But they complement each other. It might not be as good as Matt and Nicole's, but they complement each other.
The thing is, Matt and Nicole have established chemistry, don't
Exactly.
they?
Yeah.
Oh, what a lovely shot.
It's like a wedding photo, isn't it?
Oh, that's stunning. Stunning.
No, but Nicole and Matt's was the best one ever.
Yeah, Nicole and Matt, I think, win the duo battle, innit?
And yet you've used all your votes for 5 after midnight.
Yeah, because they won the first round.
Right, okay.
They won the first round, Matt.
They won it.
Oh, it's not finished.
You can see she's shaking, look. This means so much to her.
Wow. Kiss then.
Wow.
I thought he was going to go for the kiss.
Lovely.
Not on live TV.
No, not TV.
You can't. She's an engaged woman. You can't do that.
Yes, an engaged.
Who? Oh yeah. She's a lesbian lover.
Amazing. Right, there we go. That is all our duets done. Remember, if you're watching along live, just comment in, say hello. We're all watching the X Factor final. Can't believe it's here already on the Extra Factor set. Guys, it's time to say
it's been long.
goodbye. Of course it has. It's always long. It's time to say goodbye to Gifty and Sam. Guys, go and enjoy.
Vote.
Go and enjoy.
5 after midnight. Or Saara Matt, depending on what your preferences are.
Midnight.
Right, go on, get out of here.
Wind the wire.
Get out of here. Watch out the wire.
Am I right to hang on to this phone, Sam? Is that you? Oh, it's Roman Kemp's phone. Oh, I was going to say it's been vibrating left, right, and centre.
Right,
What's going on now, mate?
Come in. What are you doing?
Can I come and shuffle with you?
Right. So, boys, we've got a very special guest about to join the sofa.
Is there Sam Bailey?
It's not Sam Bailey. It's even better than Sam Bailey.
Reggie and/or Bowley?
It is not Reggie and/or Bowley, but
Is it Steve Brookstein?
it's not.
Is it Andy the Bin Man?
It's not. It is one of the
Andy
best
Peters.
X Factor winners I think we've ever had.
Jeff Brazier?
She's performed tonight. Louisa Johnson.
Louisa, hello.
I'm going to be a bit rude, but I was really looking at the food.
Right. Don't be gentle. Be gentle. You okay? You look amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, Louisa.
I was just looking at the
What do you want?
I don't know. I just want to.
Can we get more? Can we get more circular discs shaped, sugary treats?
Can we get more rings that you can have at a party?
We've got X Factor royalty here.
That was a lovely song.
How did you find it?
So much fun. Had so much fun. Like we were in rehearsal all day, and this is really unattractive.
Oh, get over it. You should seen half the stuff we've been doing on it. I've got the view straight into her mouth.
It was really, it was so much fun. Like in rehearsal, everyone, you know, when it gets like that tired and people are nervous, but we had so much fun.
It looked it.
Like I was like shaking by the end of it. It was good. Really fun.
Was it weird coming back to a year later being one of the duet performances?
Very, very weird. Like obviously last year with Rita, I remember the nerves, and even backstage, it's completely different. When you come back, it's just like a weird feeling, and so
It never
nervous.
leaves you, does it?
It doesn't.
And who can forget that winner's face?
Stop. Wow. You can see up my nose. I told everyone.
Up your nose, in your mouth, you've seen it all.
only your nose we can see up.
Obviously, 5 after midnight, the people you performed with, they asked you to come and do that, I assume. Would you have voted for them if you weren't the person that was singing with them?
Yeah.
You've been a
for
big
sure.
fan of them.
I've been a big fan. Like since like the day they came on the show, I've always said.
Tears on my pillow, won't bring me down.
Yeah.
No singing, Rylan.
Over you.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna have to deal with it.
Get over you. Oh. I mean, she.
Okay.
She always wears the outfits.
But she's
Yeah.
Banging.
Yeah, she's there.
What did you think of Matt's?
incredible. How amazing.
Do you and
Nicole
the...
always brings it though, doesn't she? She's.
She didn't take the mic this time. She
No,
kept her own
that's
mic.
She's grabby.
Look at her. She's a queen.
Did
She
you...
is a queen.
Did you sort of psych her and Adam Lambert out backstage to be like, I'm going to do a better job than you?
I mean.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I think it's really hard because like all the acts are so different. It's really hard. Like in rehearsal, you know, it always goes around like a bit of competition in the air. But then it's just like everyone's so different. You just have to have
Can I
fun.
ask you a really important question?
Yeah.
Did you know there's a Poundland in Lakeside now?
I did not know that. No.
Yeah. Found out the other day. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling the same
Shocked.
as I did.
It's a
before.
shock, isn't it? You just don't expect it at Lakeside.
Yeah, I know. I love Lakeside. I'm always there. I was there the other day.
But sometimes the things in there are more than £1, which is confusing.
Hang on. I think we're about to get a big performance.
Two things for £1.79.
Yeah.
Louise, I want to get your thoughts on this.
Do I know what this is?
Oh damn.
What? I didn't know this was happening.
I didn't know this was happening either. Oh my God, those are great.
Honey G got her own final performance.
Yes.
I think
I
so.
didn't get this. Sorry.
Louisa, honest thoughts, Honey G.
Maybe we watch the performance.
Let's see the performance.
Oh, it's a mega mix.
It's a mega mix.
Oh, is she gonna do like 3 songs or something? A few songs.
Oh, Dermot shouldn't have worn those shades.
Oh, I love that jacket though.
Nice
I would
jacket.
wear that.
You can't dislike a mega mix. It's the Honey G show.
Wow.
I'm dead. Oh, God, girl. Do you know what I would love? Look, I know, there's young people watching. I would just love it if she just like took the jacket and just went, hey! Watch out, Swiss roll.
Yeah, you can go.
Darling. Treat yourself.
For Ice Ice Baby, we need an Arctic roll.
Louisa, Honey G just came out of the X Factor 2016 final and said it's the Honey G show.
I can't believe it. But she looks cool.
She looks good.
Really cool.
Yeah, she looks well.
What? She looks well.
Wait, her glasses are moving.
Yeah.
Shut up!
No.
Is it a mannequin challenge?
Hang on.
Oh, it's alright.
Expect to make ya.
Rylan, does this hurt a bit that you weren't invited
I'm not
back?
going to lie, I do feel a little bit stabbed in the heart, but I have performed at 2 X Factor finals now, so you know, I've got to let other people have their time to shine. Do you know what I mean, Lou?
We've actually
Just like
performed
me and you, we've both performed at an X Factor final twice.
Rylan, you actually done it 3 times because
Thank
presenting
you.
is still performing,
Bow
and you've been on
down.
tonight.
Bow down.
Just keep telling Matt who's performing.
Bow
as well.
down.
And we live a
Only
mile
from
apart,
Austin.
which, you know.
Oh, hang on a second, some chocolate's been added in. Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, can I just say, I think we're about. Hang on. I think we are watching an exclusive Honey G actual song.
Is this her new single? What?
What?
To the Y to the G, it's Honey G. A to the O
This
to
is
the
her
N
song.
to the E to the Y to the G, it's Honey G. When I say honey, you say G. Honey, G.
I'm right in thinking that no other X Factor contestant of the current series has ever ever done an exclusive performance. Yeah, this is.
Are you joking, man?
Yes.
It's not anyone else's song, it's her song.
Oh my God, yes. Oh! Who put these there?
When did they turn up?
They just literally a minute ago. I've been gobbling them
so
down.
engrossed in Honey G's new single, which is available probably to download now.
Oh my God.
Simon Cowell wearing the Honey G glasses.
Wow.
Oh, she dropped the mic. She dropped
Yes.
That was the limpest drop, honey. I love you, but what was that?
Rob the sound man is furious.
It was this. No, it was the weight.
It's the 800 quid Sennheiser.
Maybe I'll do it. Maybe.
No, I can't believe this happened.
Okay, I'm really feeling that jacket.
Oh my God. This is unbelievable.
Yes.
Shut up.
Wow.
She's getting booze. She's getting booze.
She?
She's getting booze.
I can't hear.
Right.
Is she? I can't hear.
She was.
Louisa, you're in charge of not letting me have any more of these, okay?
I don't know. I'm
You're
not
in
a very
charge
good
of that.
influence. Maybe we should eat the nice, healthy stuff.
5-minute warning. Does that mean
When
we
you
need
say
to go
health
and do
system,
some chats with
cheese.
the family?
Cheese.
Is that now?
Probably.
I mean, I'm in shock, guys.
I would have thought so.
I'm like,
Babe, Honey G brought out single quicker than you did. I mean,
It's taken her 3 weeks.
how are you feeling?
it's taken her 3 weeks.
Oh, right. Upset.
Tears on my ground.
Tears on my pillow.
Wow. So when are you boys next
Oh my
on?
goodness, I can't believe that.
I'm in shock.
I'm in shock.
The fact that she came in and said it's the Honey
was
G
just like,
show
it's the
on the
Honey
X
G-
Factor
this is
final.
about me.
And my single's out on the
To be
23rd.
honest,
Yeah.
pretty much has been. Isn't it?
You think X Factor 2016 being the Honey G show?
Girl made it, actually.
Kind of.
Also, Christmas Eve for a single release. I know what's going on my Christmas list. Socks.
He's been waiting to make that for a long time. He wanted to make that joke for a long time.
I just.
I'm in shock right now.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
I think I need to go and have a glass of water.
Yes.
Wine.
/ vodka Red Bull. And just contemplate what I have just witnessed. As an ex-contestant, I would be furious if I was in the final and
yeah,
one of
for
my
sure.
predecessors popped up when I was plugging my single. Yeah, I'll big up
know.
myself. But you know what? Good luck to the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
well
a nice
done.
girl.
She
Well done.
is, and
She
she
deserves all
works
the
hard
success
as
she
well.
gets.
She knows
Listen.
what she wants, and can't really knock her, can you?
Louisa, Rylan and I are going to leave for a second. We are going to leave you with Roman. I don't know if you've spent any one-on-one time with him before.
Oh, plenty.
He will try and get your number. Just give him a fake.
Louisa's boyfriend is just right
Well,
there.
even so, just give him a.
My boyfriend, where's he
He's
going?
over there.
Oh, he's over there.
Just give him.
The thing.
Give
The
Roman.
You happy?
I'm happy.
It's turned into a life
Right,
story.
well, listen. Give Roman a fake number if he asks.
Someone
Right?
so normally when we have contestants here, someone stands there with a little bit of paper going, Gifty out, Sam Lavery in, you know, like switch and swap.
Yeah.
I've just seen a piece of paper saying, Louisa, stay.
Stay.
Louisa, stay. You're doing well.
It means
I
you're
just
doing
think
well.
they're happy someone's eating the food.
Maybe I should get my own like.
Spin-off. The
Yeah.
extra factor. Live.
Yeah.
I'm ready for
With
this.
Louisa.
Or just sack me and have the extra factor live with Louisa Johnson.
With the food. Yep, Clean Bandit's coming. And
That is sign language for Clean Bandit.
I can do sign language, so that's H.
I've seen some of the sign language you do. It's not simple for this.
O-L-L-I-A. That's Holly in sign language, and that's thank you, and that's you're beautiful, and that's Clean Bandit.
There you go, Louisa. Take a mic.
And there we go. So
Clean
this is
Bandit.
that's a way for Matt and Rylan to leave. Louisa, how have you found the final so far?
It's been amazing. Like before I came on, I hadn't watched much. I was rushing around, but that's how it is. It's crazy backstage.
It's been
like,
absolutely
it's
incredible.
so nerve-wracking, and there's so much going on, but it's crazy.
Remember, we're watching along right now, watching the X Factor final live here in the Extra Factor
This
studio.
is a really cool.
Hello, Ollie. Everyone behind
Hi,
the camera here.
everyone.
It's been. I think this is one of the toughest ones to call.
Totally.
You
And
know?
everyone, as
When
I said before,
I'm
like,
gonna be honest with you. When I watched the final last year,
yep.
saw your performance, I thought she's definitely not gonna win it.
Oh.
Of course, I thought you were gonna win it.
So rude.
I thought, of course, you're going to win it.
Thank you.
I really did think that.
Thank
And I think a
you.
lot of people thought that. However, this year it's terrifyingly hard to call.
I think it is as well. Well, like you've got Saara, she's got a massive voice, and so has Matt, and like, I don't know, it's crazy. Like 5 AM boys are wicked. Like they can sing, they can dance, but it's just
Only
it's
one
so
group
hard.
before. No, never a boy group have won it.
Oh yeah.
Boy groups never won it. Louis
know what?
Louis
Good
got
luck
an
to him.
awful success rate. But boy groups and people that have come third have done very well from
Yeah,
the
that
X
is
Factor
true.
as well.
Maybe they can break the mold.
Maybe they can break them all.
I hope they do. You know, they
Boys,
work
on the other
hard.
hand,
They're good.
Boys, on the other hand, won 41% of the time.
Really?
41% of the winners.
And what were the others?
25% overs, 25% girls.
Oh wow. So the
Isn't that cool that you can say that? Yeah, I've won the X Factor.
it is quite
Do
cool.
you still like
It
that?
is cool. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
oh,
cool.
someone's nicking the sausages.
We got
They're mine.
Wade
They're
nicking
mine.
the sausages. Can we get some drinks, please? Would you like a drink?
I would love one.
Would you like a drink? Can we get some soft drinks, please?
I
Some
feel
soft
like
drinks
I feel
would
like
be
a bit of
great.
a quick. Oh, maybe
Potential. A glass of Ribena. Or other brands are
Ribena.
available. Other brands are available. So we've got another big performance from the weekend coming up.
some. Oh my god, I saw his sound check. Oh, incredible.
I'm very
It's
excited
so
for
amazing.
this. I'm very excited for this. All these people in the background waving. They love it. Look at this bloke
yeah,
here. He
they're
loves
getting
it.
their bit of fame.
Votes are now frozen. Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm so excited for this, it's not even funny.
Honestly, he's unbelievable.
The guy flew in on a private jet.
Really? Oh my god, I don't know if I could ever get on a private jet. I hate planes.
You're a superstar,
No, but
Louisa. You
I
have
just-
to get on a private jet.
No, I don't know.
You're a superstar, you have to
No.
do that. 11 million albums sold.
Jeez.
He's kind of slowly come out of nowhere, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
kind
the
of,
first I
he's not
heard of him was,
Drake.
you know, the Drake song. Yeah.
True Love.
Mm.
What do you think of the new album? Have you heard
Love
it?
it, yeah.
It's amazing. I'm intrigued to see this performance. I've
And
heard
the
a lot
one
of
at the
lights.
Victoria's Secret fashion show was amazing
Yes.
as well.
Here we go, The Weeknd on the X Factor 2016.
Yes, I love this song.
Let's cut all his hair off.
I know. Kind of upset about that.
I think he looks
But he
better.
looks cool, yeah, he looks cool.
Underdressed for the
unknown.
occasion?
I mean, he can do what he wants.
He can do what he wants, can't he? He's pretty cool.
His whole outfit probably costs more than mine, so. It's true.
That's a question for Ollie.
The lights are cool.
Ollie, come take a seat. Come take a seat. Yeah.
No one wants to
'cause
join
I'd
us.
like a quick just a review of the Weeknd's outfit. Come in. No, we're fine. We're on the YouTubes right now. Come in. We're discussing. Come
Why
in.
don't you want to join us?
Please welcome Louisa's stylist, Ollie. Ollie, the Weeknd underdressed for the occasion?
I quite like his outfit.
I
It's
think
quite
he looks cool, yeah.
He looks cool, right?
Yeah, he's not tried too hard. It's a good outfit. It's like good street vibes. It's what you'd expect from the Weeknd. You wouldn't want him to be like in a tux or anything, would you?
I see. I like this. Getting the stylist expert's opinion right now. He looks cool. What about the outfits so far tonight? Have you enjoyed them? Anyone stood out for you?
To be honest, we haven't actually seen that many. We were kind of...
So Saara came out in a big sparkly dress. What have you liked? Whose outfits have you liked so far?
Adam Lambert looks cool. I've seen him in the corridor. He looks cool.
In his sparkly jacket.
Louisa Johnson look cool.
She looks alright. little number. She might have picked out
Guys,
from somewhere.
do you want to know the story of this outfit? Okay, so
Let's hear the story of the outfit.
we came this morning with a completely different outfit. It was trousers. It was a completely different colour. And we tried it on, and you know, it just got altered, and we were like, oh, it doesn't fit properly around the like.
The story was more dramatic at the time.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
it's
a lot
been-
more like dramatic.
It's been a slight,
because
we've had
it
a
was like
last
3
minute
o'clock
change.
at this point, and we were like, we don't know what to get, and we were really like basically crying, and then Oliver ran out and was like, where did you go? Just everywhere in Mayfair, running around looking for an outfit, and even at like
Well, it's the X Factor final.
8 o'clock, nothing.
It was being altered while the show was live. Basically, this was.
We
Wow.
were stressing. I was thinking, I'm gonna go out naked. Okay?
Wow.
I'm gonna break the rules.
That's incredible. Right, Louisa.
So this deserves credit, okay?
It's been awesome, Louisa, to have you here. Would you like to watch the rest of the Weeknd's performance and then make your way, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll watch this.
Yeah, let's watch this. He is cool. He's very cool, The Weeknd.
Yeah.
So you can get used to this, Ollie.
What's that?
Stardom.
He's got such a good voice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd kind of rather be out there instead of with you, but.
Louisa, please. This is where it's happening
true.
right now. Look at the flies that are now making their way onto the food.
Oh, and I just ate that.
I've been stood next to out there for one of these.
Very good food.
Yay!
There we go. The Weeknd.
That deserves a clap.
Right, amazing.
Okay, guys.
Louisa.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Well done tonight. It was absolutely amazing.
Thank you so
Ollie,
much.
pleasure. Pleasure. Go ahead, guys. Go on. We'll see you in a bit. Go and enjoy the final. Oof. We have had a bunch of guests so far. I might have to take a quick loo break in a sec. We're gonna have to see. So remember, we are watching the X Factor Live final here on YouTube. All of you enjoying watching along. We're gonna have Steph and Dom coming back from Gogglebox. We're gonna have more guests just coming in. Obviously, Matt and Rylan making their way in and out. It's strapping ourselves in for a big night. So far, I've been reading a bunch of your comments online as well. What have you thought about the final so far? It's been absolutely insanely good. Let's have a look on Twitter. Obviously, the hashtag on here. What are people saying so far about the X Factor? Matt Terry to win. Matt Terry to win is a big one. Honey G, no shock there. What did you think of Honey G? Tweet us at the X Factor UK. What did you think of that performance? Nicole Scherzinger trending on there. Funnily enough, out of all of the finalists, no Saara is trending. 5 After Midnight are trending. Higher than Matt Terry. Right, let's have a look here. I thought 5 After Midnight's performance was absolutely amazing. They smashed it. But Roman Cummins is loving watching the weekend at the X Factor final. Yes, of course I am. A lot of you saying you enjoyed Honey G's performance. Ellie's asked me who I want to win the X Factor. Do you know what? It's so difficult because it's hard for me because obviously I've spent so long with the contestants. We've gone through, 31 weeks now of being in close proximity for a long time. I would love to see all of them win it for different reasons. I think Matt is the strongest contestant to win it, I think, in terms of all-round ability. Let's have a look. People from other countries watching tonight, watching along. Hello, for those watching. We're going to go into a quick break in a sec. Here we go. Right, let's have a look through here. Here we go. By the way, as live streams go, there is a bit of downtime, obviously. So there we go. I think all that's left now for the first X Factor final, part 1 of the X Factor final, episode 31, is to find out who is going. Who is coming third in the competition. This is the most nerve-wracking time for all of our contestants. It's too close to call. I can't put my finger on it. Who do you think? Who do you think? A lot of you thinking Saara's going to go tonight. However, our expert Chris, that we had on right at the beginning of the show so far tonight, been watching along all night. Our X Factor guru Chris said that Saara could be the dark horse. Let's have a look. What we have to find out is if 5 After Midnight trending higher than any other contestant tonight, is that going to make a difference? Will it make a difference? Chris, come back in. Good to have you back, sir. Take a seat over here.
I'm glad to be back because of the chocolate buttons.
There we
Missed
go.
these.
Yes, I know. We've put on quite a spread since you've been gone. We've had quite the guest. We had Louisa Johnson join us.
I saw. Fancy.
Yeah, very fancy. Bratavio stuck around. Gifty, Sam. What have you thought so far tonight?
So, good.
Fill me in. Give me the stats.
Some impressive things. I noticed that you were enjoying the Queen.
Yes.
Duet. Queen.
Favourite is
still Purple Rain.
Matt.
It's a good
Amazing.
choice. It's a strong choice. There's not been a great deal of Prince songs in the competition to date. Obviously, we know
Surprising.
why. Now, there has been, on the other hand, quite a few Queen songs, and they don't tend to do too much business. The only one that has really done any good for anybody has been Somebody to Love for Joe McKeldry. Otherwise, generally, Queen songs, I don't know what it is about Queen songs particularly. They might feel a bit
John
bombastic.
Is the person that...
Elton John's he's the one to go for.
Elton John is the song in your article that he's the artist that you should try and get some of his songs.
He has him, Michael Jackson, and Mariah Carey. Not Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's not quite as good as I thought she would be. The Beatles. It's not the Beatles, but they're all right as well. It's Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
They're the three. But Elton John, for the number of times that Elton John songs have been performed, most of them have been by winners, and he just edges it. So no Elton John ones, but
so we're about to see who is going to go. Okay,
so
let's
bring some people in.
Let's bring some people in. Right. I need to trust this microphone with one of you, that when one else of you talks, you hand it to them.
So who's the youngest, the most sensible, and the most mature?
And the most
There it is.
And the most good looking.
No, you keep that mic. Me and Chris are gonna
So ready, we're a new band now, did you know?
We're Bratavio Volume 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see.
I don't think he likes it. He's jealous.
So, okay, do the data analytics say anything about Matt Edmondson looking like a car salesman?
No, they don't. I think I'd buy a car from him. I think.
Guys, would you buy a car from Matt Edmondson? Twitter is saying he is a used car salesman tonight.
Do you know who he reminds me of?
Used car salesman. Yes. Oh, that's.
The film Deck the Halls, Danny DeVito, and he's dressed like that. And you have to have seen the film. Moving on, the X Factor results.
Here we go.
Oh my God, this is actually scary.
Let me get a cocktail sausage.
Dermot's got quite a lounge performer going on, kind of like a B-list Vegas casino.
Who do you think's going home?
The statistics say 5 after midnight.
5 after midnight.
Who do you think's going home?
5 after midnight.
Saara.
I feel like I should say Max when he said it.
Who are you saying?
Go on, be true to yourself.
I think Saara after a night. Yeah.
What about it? I'm interested. Yeah.
It's the genius. This is Chris.
Genius, Chris.
I heard.
Genius.
This is you too
I don't know, but I thought Saara was going to win at the beginning of the day.
Let's bring Gogglebox very own Stefan Dom.
Stefan Dom!
Guys, here we go. We're about to find out.
Oh my God, I'm so scared for them.
Can't call it.
What do we?
I think Saara's going to go.
You think Saara's going to go? 5 after midnight, I think.
I threw it to the next stage. Okay.
I'm so nervous I'm going to have chocolate. You think they're going to go out? I think 5 after midnight.
5 after midnight, I think it might be.
Going home.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
So this is who's through to perform and then get the results all in one night.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my God, there we go. What do I know? How does that fit with your maths?
No, that's all right. She's going through, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all right.
Oh my God, this is so tense.
You can hold
She
it
had
now.
her 12-8. She's.
Oh my God.
Now, Chris, if you're right, Matt should be the next to go through.
Matt should be the next to go through. I think 5 after midnight generally are up against it statistically, but
my God,
this is pure stats. This is not based on.
It was a great duet.
scary.
Matt did. It was stunning.
Yeah, it was. Plus Purple Rain. He's got to.
He looks like he's at
But 5 a.m. I don't think it matters because they've got a fundamental career.
5 a.m.'s going
There's no doubt about that.
It's always the way with the groups as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Told ya.
Oh my God.
So there we go. Louis
Saara
fails
Matt
to
in the
clinch
final,
another
didn't
win, taking him down 1
5 a.m.
out of 12.
After midnight.
Wow. Okay.
That was a shock result.
Steph, what did you make of that?
I just think it's well deserved. I think, actually, in terms of the performance tonight, no question. Actually, about
Bradley, what do you want to say?
You guys really loved
say the
that
Bratavio
first
version.
performance. What do you think it was that kind of may have swayed the voting?
I'm not sure. I think it might be the Nicole factor.
Sam, what do you want to say?
Well, possibly, but it was a fantastic rendition of Purple Rain.
Yeah.
And actually, at some stage, it was quite difficult to tell which one of them was singing. And we all know Nicole sings like an angel. And I think that put him up a notch, possibly above the fact that three guys together, you don't really know who's singing what, and you can hide it.
It's hard to do a duet with a group.
It is hard to do it, absolutely.
Do you think that's one of the reasons why groups may be in the final?
That's it. It's hard to get that balance. It's hard to make a star out of any one person, and then without that, you don't really get a focus to hang on. I think.
But these guys have done so well. I mean, Sam, what's it been like hanging out with the 5 After Midnight Boys, seeing them grow, knowing that they were only put together weeks before the first audition?
I don't know, like.
Jeremy Joseph.
I'm really upset for them because I thought tonight, like, their first performance was amazing. It was like being at their own gig, and like they're incredible lads and they're so lovely, and I got on really well with them. Like, honestly, they were all like big brothers to me, and I know how much they're masking it with the smile and stuff because I know how much it means to them, but obviously they've got to be so proud that they came third in like X Factor 2016, like Christ, do you know what I mean, out of that many people. But like,
they're going out like really happy, so that's good.
They're going to get a record deal. They're going to get signed. They're on the tour. They're on the tour, we're not.
Doing a duet with
everyone's a winner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's
Sam,
a
you're
winner.
on the tour as well.
Can I just take this opportunity to say I really loved Sam Lavery's first audition.
How do you think the X Factor could change that next year?
Explosion!
Why are you asking me?
Oh God, I don't know.
How do you think the X Factor could change that? How do you think they could maybe adhere to groups doing duets?
Well, if maybe perhaps if the group does it with a single, and the singles do it with a group.
That's a nice way to do it.
That's a nice.
Get that kind of old Brit Award style thing where they had Diana Ross with Jamiroquai. Oh, they had Placebo.
Sam, talk us through your emotions at the moment.
And in the middle for fun.
She just wants a cocktail sausage.
Right. Okay. So there we go. Our final two.
That's amazing.
Of the X. Look how much it means.
Oh wow.
Those who sat on the coach at the start with us.
Yeah, oh my God.
What do they have left in the tank? Like those two duets,
Exactly.
Both Bohemian Rhapsody and Purple Rain were.
Exactly. I mean, to try and, I personally think that Purple Rain performance was a winner's performance. I think you can't watch that and think he is not a superstar.
I totally agree.
We've had a lot of, male.
41.5% actually.
Who do you think is going to win now?
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I'm an
Who's
old
gonna win,
bird,
Craig?
I quite like singing along. And when they do the little trills and stuff, I can't.
Matt has been there from as soon as Nicole got the boys. That was sort of the statistics were all in place then.
Right.
And then he sang. We'll talk off.
Yeah. You've got to learn about cross-talking. You need to learn about cross-talking. I'll teach him later. Right. Guys, I think that is it. That is it for the first of the X Factor 2016.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
Final part 1. There we go. Don't forget to tune in to ITV tomorrow to see the final of the X Factor 2016 to find out who the winner is.
Take care.
Matt Terry or Saara Aalto. See you
let's go to
later
viewer
from all of us.
competition. Take
Thanks
care.
to all the guests that have
Bye-bye.
joined us tonight.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now.